The Mount Vernon Mustangs are in the house, and their head coach, Nate Sanderson, joins me now. 21-1 on the year, loss early in the season to Prairie. You're peaking at the right time right now, Coach.
Yeah, we've been playing really well here. Just kept getting better and better as the season's gone along. Our chemistry's really developed and been shooting it great. We've got a strong inside presence, and hopefully we're playing our best basketball at the right time of year.
You've coached some state championship teams, too, at Springville. Does this team remind you of what they had, the caliber teams to win titles?
Yeah, you know, the thing that probably reminds me the most of those teams is just our chemistry and how well these kids enjoy playing together. They share the ball well, and you know, they're a lot of fun to watch. Defensively, we're doing some different things with this group, and that's been fun as well. So.
Also, they've been through the battles. They won a state volleyball title. They know what it's like under pressure to succeed.
Yeah, you can't, you know, there's no substitute for that kind of championship experience, and they've been in big moments, not just in volleyball, but over the course of their careers, especially our seniors, and so just that poise that they bring and their leadership has been great for this group as well.
Yeah, you got everything. You got depth, you got size. Sydney Huber, whose mom, Stacy Freeze, is a pretty good basketball player, averaging 15.6 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 3.0 assists. She's quite a player, developed into one.
Yeah, Sid's been great for us. She does it all. She can handle the ball on the floor, open floors. She can shoot the three. She can take you inside. She's become a better and better defender, and her rebounding this year has been outstanding as well.
And then Chloe Meester, of course, the volleyball star, a great basketball player too. Another senior, almost averaging a double-double for you.
Yeah, Chloe's just kept getting better and better over the course of her career as well. We look at some of the statistics. She's shooting like 72% when she catches the ball within 5 feet of the basket.
So you want it to go inside, don't you?
We like it when she gets it around the rim for sure, but she's got a soft touch from the outside. She's knocked down a three-pointer this year as well, so don't want to shortchange her on that either.
And then you've got Savannah Wright, a freshman who's really coming on, averaging 11.8 a game.
Yeah, Sav's been just a nice surprise for us. We knew she was going to be good. I don't know if we knew she was going to be this good right away, but she's really tough to stay in front of on the perimeter, and she's shooting close to 38% from three this year, and really active defender on the ball, so she's fit right in.
And then you have two sisters. You said you had great chemistry, Courtney Frank and Taylor Frank, and they're the kind of do-it-all players, both juniors. They have a lot of rebounding and assists for you.
Yeah, like I said, we move the ball well, and Court really manages the offense for us, and they typically will guard the two best players on the opposing team, especially in the backcourt, and they're just outstanding athletes. You know, we've been able to play really fast this year, get up and down, pick up full court, you know, man-to-man, and they've just feasted off that, and, you know, they've been like the glue that keeps this team together and fun to watch.
Yeah, Courtney does run the show, 5.4 assists. She really knows who to get the ball to at the right time.
Yeah, she does a great job leading the break, and you know, we run the lanes really well. Our fives will run to the rim, and she just does a nice job distributing. And even as a team, we're only averaging, I think, 8 turnovers a game, and as a team, our assist-to-turnover ratio is almost 2-to-1. So it's they share it really well, and we've got skilled finishers on just about every level on the basketball court.
How have you enjoyed your time at Mount Vernon? Obviously, it's a sports-crazy town, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a really good fit for us. Our kids go to school there now, too, and you kind of get that same small-town feel that we had at Springville, and yet the WAMAC is just such a great girls' basketball league. You know, had state champions last year in Clear Creek and Solon, and you know, ranked teams night in and night out. So the basketball piece of it is a lot of fun too, and the community's been great.
All right, we come back. We'll have all the ladies up here on stage on Iowa Live. Welcome back to On Iowa Live. We have the #1 ranked team in the state up on the stage now, the Mount Vernon Mustangs, and senior Aaron Jackson has the mic, and you're going to mention everybody on the team, right?
These are our twins, Courtney and Taylor. They're our juniors. Chloe Meester, she's a senior. Sid Huber's senior. And they have 3 sophomores, Lucy, Liv, and Riley. And then 4 freshmen, Ella, Quinn, Sav, and Ella. 2 Ellas.
Well, you have the mic. What does it mean to you to be a senior leader on this team?
It's a great experience to be a part of this team, and just to be a leader is kind of fun. I like to bring a lot of energy and encourage my teammates.
All right, if you can hand the mic to Sydney Huber, leading scorer on the team right now. Your mom, and we've talked about her, Stacy Freeze, just an unbelievable basketball player. I remember the game against. She told you about the game against UConn, where she lit it up from the outside at Gino?
She has not.
Okay, ask her about that sometime. What was it like growing up with a mom who was a basketball star, and how she helped you come along in the game?
Yeah, it was great. Just having her to look up to as a role model, and just she's someone that knows the game, so always having someone to go to.
What's your role on this team right now?
I think just doing whatever I can to help us win, just being a good teammate, doing what I need to do when the time comes.
If you can hand it to Chloe Meester, the center on the team, 14.8 points, 9.9 boards. You're going to play volleyball at Louisville, right?
Yep.
And your dad, we talk about moms and dads, your dad was an NFL star for a long time.
Yes,
How did
he
him
was.
being an athlete help you come along in the sport?
He was a big role model for me when I was growing up, just showing me how tough I can be.
You're obviously a volleyball star. What about basketball? What do you like about basketball, and how much fun is this for you?
I really like the friendships I've made on this team a lot. I feel like this is the team that I always want to be around.
Coach, you talked about how far she has come in the game of basketball.
Yeah, it's been fun to see her growth over 4 years, her confidence, and she talked a little bit about her toughness there. And, we're getting ready to play Solon on Wednesday in their regional semifinal, and that was kind of her coming out party her sophomore year. She had her first 20-point game against the Spartans, and hopefully she's got one more left in her here for her career finale against Solon on Wednesday.
All right, and then we have the Frank twins, Courtney and Taylor. What's it like for you guys to play together on this team and be a part of this?
Yeah, I feel like we kind of bring the competitive aspect of the game. We compete a lot in practice against each other, and I think that just makes us better as teammates and players.
Same question.
Yeah. So like she said, I think that we're just like looking to get better, and we're pushing each other to become better on and off the court and just competing. That's what we love, and we're here to help our teammates.
What was it like growing up? You guys go one-on-one in the driveway all the time? And
Yeah. Yeah, with a lot of sports, we always made things a competition.
does it help that you know each other's games so well that you know where to find each other? Is there like an extra sense there where you know somebody's going to be somewhere?
Yeah. I just throw it to Taylor, and she's there. So, yeah, it's just like that.
All right, Aaron, this team has set some big goals, I know, this year. How do you keep those in check and taking it one game at a time? What do you do to keep it? I mean, you got Solon, a big rival, coming up in the playoffs in the second round here.
We just like to focus in practice, like doing each drill to the best of our abilities to get better and just not try to think too far in the past, just focus on the next game.
All right, if you can hand the mic to Chloe. You guys won a state volleyball title. Does that help you when you go to get in the playoffs in basketball? How does it help if it does?
I feel like it would help us just kind of know what the pressure's like, because I feel like at least us three have been in the final before, and we know what pressure feels like, and so I feel like we can help others with what it feels like.
Same thing. Question for you, Sydney. You've been there and done that, so does that take some of the pressure off that you've won a state title already in volleyball?
Yeah, I think we know what it feels like, and we know what it felt like to lose last year.
Yeah.
Obviously in basketball and volleyball, so just knowing that that's something that we don't want again.
Yeah, you lost, Coach, last year. You lost in the semifinals. I know that had to be a crushing loss, but at the same time, does that help you and this team and fuel them this year?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you bringing it up, but no, there's obviously that motivation. We didn't feel like we played our best game at the end of the year last year. It was nice to see ELC, the team that knocked us out in our opener this year, and got a little bit of revenge. And so, yeah, if we end up seeing them again, I think that would be a fun way for us to advance, hopefully.
This team is a lot farther along, don't you think, than last year's team at this time?
Yeah, I mean, we've just continued to build over the last 4 years. You can see the growth from one year to the next and the beginning of the year to the end. And I think our confidence right now is as high as it's been since I've been here, and rightfully so. They've earned that with the way that they've been playing, and looking forward to seeing what happens next.
Sydney, why is this program so good year in and year out, and all the programs at Mount Vernon?
I think just how competitive it all is. I think we all love to compete and just push each other every practice to get better.
So have you set the goal of winning a state title, or do you not set that goal, or has that been set?
Yeah, I mean, that's been our goal ever since our loss last year.
And, Coach, you have a lot of freshmen on the team, so the future is bright for this program.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of great contributions from some underclassmen, and they do such a great job helping us to prepare, especially this time of year. We try to challenge them, that encourage our scout team to give us an even better look of the team that we're going to face, and they've been outstanding in practice here, and they're a big part of our success for sure.
What about facing a rival in the second round of the playoffs? What will that be right? What will it be like?
Yeah, I think it'll be really exciting for us. Just something that.
Highway 1 rivalry, right?
Yeah.
You probably know a lot of girls on the Solon team, right?
Yeah.
Grew up with them and played against them for a long time? All right, well, when you guys win a state title, you're going to come back and we're going to put the trophy right there, all right?
Okay.
Good luck to you, all right? Pulling for you. See you here next week, everybody. We're going to have Jess Settles on the show next week.